bolognese, and then I'm going to go upstairs. There we go. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? I'm doing something a little bit different to start with because, right, Kayla started working at Waterstones, which means that she's now out of the house until 5:30, which means I thought I'd do something as a nice surprise, and I'm making a spaghetti bolognese. I'm also streaming in more than one place right now. I'm streaming on my channel and on Baby Zebra Games on Twitch because she isn't sure if she can stream today. She might be able to, might not be able to, but I'm doing this stream as a little bit of a favor. So we're going to start off as a cooking stream. Then I'm going to go upstairs and we're going to have a little bit of a chat. I do have an assistant in the background who is hopefully going to bring up things like comments if it is helpful. I say if it is helpful, it will be helpful because I can't see any comments because I'm having to film this on my phone for a few minutes, at least until I get like the rest of the spag bol ready. Thank you. Let's get some bits moved about so I can chop up my mushrooms to put in the spag bol. Because we do love a little bit of mushrooms in your spag bol. Also working at the same time, FYI. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you, assistant that is working at the same time. I appreciate that. Said assistant, if commenting from StreamYard, will also be commenting from my account. Please keep that in mind. Good afternoon, Danny. How's it going? Hoping extraordinarily well. I can't work out who's commenting on what platform, by the way. Well, I can. I have to look very, very, very closely. I've also realized I'm on the wrong screen setup right now, which is really fun. Assistant, if you are able, please can you put up one of the full screen setups? Thank you. Rather than the like semi-screen one. It does involve removing the other version of me, the office version of me, I think. So I just need to get some mushrooms chopped, work them in. Work in my tomato sauce. Put in a little bit of beef stock. And I'll let it sit for a bit. Whilst I do the rest of the stream. Which should be mighty nice, I think. Because I know that it said that I'm full screen. Oh, that's fun. Okay, that's good. Very interesting. Oh, should have stirred you. Oh, but you're so caramelized, Mr. Onion. Oh, you're looking delish. Cooking with Joe. We are indeed cooking with Joe right now. At least for a few minutes, because I underestimated how long it would take to start a spaghetti bolognese. And then we take our mushrooms and we wallop them in there. I don't think that's enough. I'll do another 3. Mushrooms, in this instance, taking the role of the mince. You know when you just realise, like, how you probably should have eaten a little bit more today, and then it's right as you're cooking, and then that, like that warmth of, oh, you're hungry, hits really hard. Did I have lunch? It was just a small lunch. A veggie spag bol. Yeah, I mean, it's more of like a textural thing. Because Kayla's not a fan of like mince texture. So we just replace it with mushroom because mushroom is delicious. And anyone who says otherwise just hasn't had the right mushrooms. I'm putting chocolate in as well, it's really nice. I've not got any chocolate. I can be a fan of a nice like sweet thing chucked into a spag bol. But we've not got any like dark enough chocolate for it. I'd be tempted to try it, but not this time. Where's my chopped tomatoes? Can't be bothered to do the chopping myself this time out. So it's a lovely Sainsbury's own brand tin. But it does have some herbs, which is nice. But it is nice. I'm not saying the tomatoes are nice, I'm saying that the situation is nice. The tomatoes are nice enough, I guess. And then that should whack a little bit of water in there. Oh, that's a problem. I can't put salt in there because currently the salt shaker is holding my phone. Oh, we're having garlic bread and grated cheese. I don't know about grated cheese. I find that it overly westernizes a spag bol. You don't need cheese in there unless it's like Parmesan. If you are putting cheese on there, I think you put it on the garlic bread. So it's like a cheesy garlic bread. Balsamic vinegar right at the end. I'm not a vinegary person, that's the thing. A little bit of garlic powder. I know there's garlic in there, but I'm committing to it. And some lovely Italian herbs. And I'm going to put some oregano in there separately as well. Hello, Wayne. How are we doing? Give me the herbs. Because for some reason, right, and I don't know how well this is going to come across. Look how small the holes are on the shaker. You ain't getting enough herbs out. Unacceptable. Get it together, Sainsbury's own brand herbs. No, those are the little ones. Bloody little. How dare they? Oh, now we're full screen. There we go. And then the top secret ingredient. A little bit of MSG. Touch of chili flake. Making some onion poaches. No, not quite. Making some spag bol. Well, specifically, we're making a veggie bol. A little bit more water in there. Just so whilst I'm streaming, we don't have any issues with it boiling down too hard. Which is the right lid? Oh, shit. That one. Yes. Oh, shit. And I nearly forgot. Cheeky little beef oxo cube crushed up. Which bits of watching Leeds? That's the question. Because I really like the way that entire video came out. I wish that the mics were better, but I don't know how I go about fixing that. Hugging Crystal and Evie was a dream come true. I'm glad to hear it. Try nutritional yeast in anything with mushrooms, fully boost the flavour. Oh, maybe I will. But I just like mushrooms as mushrooms, you know? Why change what's already really, really good? Right, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Currently, it's... Oh, that is going to taste so fucking good in about now. Cool. That hob is as low as I can go. And, yeah. Weird chatty stream time. I always wondered why they took so long in the ladies' afternoon. They always take so long in the ladies because they're busy making bologneses. That's what's going on there. Assistant person, please can you hide this version of me and put on the be right back screen, and then I will be back in like 15 seconds. I need to go upstairs. But I don't want to accidentally dox myself or anything. I don't know if I've got any like letters and shit lying around. Thank you. I'm just gonna talk for a minute. Prefer pasta to spaghetti for bolognese. It kind of depends on context for me. Like, oh, there we go. Don't know if I'm still here. Buddy, oh, you're a good boy. Oh, it's you. Yes, it is. Yeah, you didn't mute me. I did sort of say, could you mute me? There's two of me. Be gone, fellow me. There we go. Anyway, where were we? What's going on? Settings. Let's switch to the right camera. That one's not turned up. That one's not even got a battery in it. That's how today's going. Can you work again now? I mean, yeah, if you want. It's kind of your choice. Hello, everybody. How are we all feeling? Yeah, this is we're back to the normal, quick, chatty stream vibe, which is good. We like a quick, chatty stream vibe. But how are we all feeling today? I hope we're well. We've spent 10 minutes cooking a bolognese, which not typically where people expect streams to go, but it can be from time to time, you know? Gonna have a quick look through YouTube videos. Cool. Just from 500. Oh, congrats. Good morning, Amy, or I'm going to guess here. It's either Carcatera or Carsatera, and I don't know which. I'm going to go with like the soft C, the Carsa. But if I'm wrong, correct me. I would like to get it right. But congrats on the 500 quid. Well fucking played, mi amigo. Also, I've noticed that in Amy's... Hang on. Got a slight issue with my chair. They're the same height. They feel the same height. Right, cool. Chair issue solved. Yeah, congrats. That'd be fine. No, you should probably be fine. Somebody's having takeaway tonight. Yeah. And it's going to turn out to be me after the food goes horrifically wrong. The food will go horrifically badly, and then we'll go. You actually got my last name right for the first time. One of the only people to do it. What, Carsatera? Or I don't know. I'm not certain. I've tried. I've tried, and I'm optimistic, and I'm hoping. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it's worth a go. Eating healthy now. I'm having a kebab takeaway. What? Okay. But yeah, we've got lots and lots of things to talk about. We've got to talk about the fact that I'm not just on my channel. I'm also on a channel by the name of Baby Zipper Games at the moment on Twitch, because she was not completely sure she'd be able to do a stream today. And I thought, you know what? We might as well have a test, have a look, see how it's all going. And yeah, should be fun. God, I'm tired. How are we all doing anyway? I know that Danny's good because Danny is currently skrilled up the wazoo. Incredible work. In terms of everything else, though, I don't know. How's other folks? I know that I am incredibly tired because the last 3 days have been long. The last 3 days have been on Tuesday, Leeds match, which basically meant get the train over to Leeds, bump into Crystal at the Square Ball Studios, record there, head to Welland Road, record there, head home, next day, more work. Yesterday, more work. So it's quite tiring. So I'm a little bit... And that's why I haven't been super, like, streamy recently. I've also had the slight issue of, like... And I don't know if this tends to apply for basically everyone that does streams and stuff. I've had, like, a lot of trouble getting, like, motivated for streams and stuff. Because it's just difficult, innit? Like, the number of times I've been like, right, okay, I want to do a stream. But I've also been doing a lot of work and stuff. And that's why people that are able to do streams every single day, full on respect to you. Because I got through my period of I'll do a stream every day until we lose a match, and then I was like, okay, cool. And you'll notice that like the amount of stuff I was putting out visibly slumped because it's tiring, man. We also have a I'm good from Wayne. I'm very, very glad to hear that. Ramazani up for 6 weeks. Good job we got cover. Yeah, I'm very, very happy that we've got a bit of cover there. The amount of people that basically say stuff along the lines of, yeah, but it's fine because he's not that great anyway. And it's like, well, he is, you know? Really, really good player. Really, really consistent for us. Kind of a big shame that he's not there. But he will be for the long term, and that's what counts. All got here up to a lot of not a lot. A lot of not a lot is it feels like that should be a tongue twister, and it isn't. But it feels like it absolutely should be. I'm working my way through the comments, thank you, assistant. But hi, Joe. I know. Fancy seeing you here, Max. It's such a weird coinky dink, isn't it? Like I'm lost. I'd run those vegan lettuce sandwiches disguised as what? You know about a vegan sausage roll? Is that what? Yeah, you say to yourself, I'm going to stream or record them when it comes to it. You think, no, not today. Yeah, that's unideal, basically. Leeds United match will air on Paramount Plus tomorrow. That's very, very good to see because it helps the image, you know. Which, as much as we like to pretend that isn't the case in sports, the image of your team is just as important as what your team is actually doing at any given time. So, like Wrexham, on the face of it and the reality of it, kind of shit, right? They're not a good team, but what they've managed to do is foster an image of not only being underdogs, but underdogs that are constantly growing and constantly improving and constantly getting better and better and better and better. Which is really good for them. Fantastic. Well done, lads. But simultaneously, that's not the reality. So if we're able to be on like US TV and play really well, then that helps the image and that helps growing the fan base and all that sort of stuff, which is really nice. Maybe just do it when you fancy it, you know, there's more to life and you have work, other stuff if you don't enjoy it, you know. That's the thing. I do enjoy it when I get to it. It's a hold on. It's a cheeky ADHD haver's friend called executive dysfunction. You're like, oh cool, I want to do the thing. And then you get to doing the thing and you're like, oh, I can't do the thing. I do not have it in me to do the thing right now. And then you end up just not doing the thing. And then that sort of like on an emotional level, it stings, man. It's not good. There's a certain level of there because it is tricky when you're like, I really want to do something, to then have your brain be like, yeah, but you can't because I said so. You know? So like recently, and there's the fact that like everything that you do if you are doing streams and stuff is something that gets perceived, right? So for example, the thing that I did with Michael Normanton and the video that I did with Crystal, both of them were things that I was sort of spooked because I was like, if I publish this and people hate it, this is an idea that I've had for quite a while and I really, really want to go well. And it's taken a lot of organizational stuff to get to that point. Thankfully, they did quite well. Even though a couple of people would, again, genuine dickheads to people that are being kind enough to appear on the channel. Yeah. And then add on to that the fact that I had a little bit of a sort of like, oh, that could be quite a fun idea thing when it came to the showing an NFL fan English football video. I was like, cool, that'd be great. Then I tried the microphones. And when those mics didn't work, kick in the teeth. Because I was like, if someone watches this now, they're going to hate it because of the microphone issue. And I know rationally that that isn't the case. But your head goes to like a what if kind of place, which is always a fun place for your head to go, you know? One second, I'm going to just open that. There we go. Cool. Sorry, I'm trying to keep abreast of two different chats right now, which is making things a little bit on the tricky side. But that's all good. Thank you very much, Wayne. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's good. It's nice. It was nice being able to pop in and have a chat with someone who is like more attached to the club than I am. Because I know a lot of the stuff that I explain, I'm doing my best to explain it well, but I know a lot of it I won't be. So having that balance is good. And this took so much organizing to get done. People that are over in the Baby Zebra Gamesy stream right now will also verify the fact that on Monday night, a day before, I was like, right, okay, I'm going to do absolutely everything to make sure that Evie is able to say hi. Because at the same time, I know that Evie is good friends with Baby Zebra, and they had never met each other. And I know that Crystal wanted to say hi to everyone. I know that everyone wanted to say hi to everyone else. And I was like, right, okay, somehow I've got to put all the jigsaw pieces together. And it worked out in the end. But if this is the Ramazani thing, it was a rolled ankle, I believe. Yeah, which doesn't require surgery, but will require a significant amount of time to fix. To be fair, that was very helpful. Thank you. Stuff that makes seeing how happy Crystal's face was the main thing. That was sort of the goal. The goal was this entire series of streams has been to get to a position where everyone that was involved in the situation was like, cool, this is hopefully going to end at a football match happening. And then a football match happened. Yay! And I'm so glad that it ended up happy rather than it ended up as like a 1-0 loss, because that would have been miserable. 4 to 6 weeks is a while for a twisted ankle. That's 2 weeks. Yeah, but it's a twisted ankle with ligament problems. So it's been extended by the ongoing issue. Sorry, I've just received an email from someone advertising themselves as YouTube specialist. For some reason, YouTube specialist, I don't particularly believe you. And I particularly don't believe you because your email is not. No, that's not a particularly human email address. That screams bot to me. So you're good. I'd rather not. I do love the odd occasion where I get like very weird sort of like brand deal offers, and it's like, no, that one's not going to happen. Thank you. I've gotten like 3 ever, and it's all like, would you like a toy for your cat? And it's like, not particularly, and I'm not going to give you my address for that. That feels like a bad idea. Best part was me seeing imagining to go to Crystal sat there looking at you as if yeah, I was at the bit where I edited it to sort of zoom in a little bit closer because I was really happy with that one. Yeah. But that entire video, I was going through a little bit like, this sound thing could be a very big problem, and I would like it to not be a very big problem, but it could be, and that's spooky. I didn't realize you would have been able to get in the press box on road Chris would have experienced it better in the cop or south being or things. That's also fair. It would have. Hold on. There we go. It would have probably been a better atmosphere, but at the same time, yeah, it was a working thing. In addition to the fact that at the same time, you don't want to, for their first experience, chuck them in the south stand, especially if it's a case that it's going to get rather toxic. And it's very, very hard to buy 2 tickets next to each other in the south stand. I can't believe the critiques that I'm getting. You even paused and looked away for the ups and downs. She didn't know you have to have a polite word. Weirdly, right? Marching on together was a thing where we hadn't properly educated. It was one of those where it was like, no, you know what? I'm going to leave this as a relative surprise because I appreciate it. Thank you. It was like I'm going to leave this as a nice little surprise because one of the questions that she asked when it had started playing was, "Does this happen at every home game?" And she was like, "Oh, that's really cool." And it's like without that surprise, I think it would have been less of a bouncy fun experience, you know. With all the language, prospects would have been safer to start with. Yeah, that was part of the idea. That there are definitely safer contexts in which to introduce someone to Leeds United because as stupid football clubs go, we are a stupid one that has the chance to get tetchy very quickly. Shame the sound was screwed up. View looked terrible with the advertising banner blocking your view. It wasn't an advertising banner. It was hang on. Elland Road interior. I'll see if I can show you. I will work this out. It'll be a second. Right, okay, this is the best image to show it, I think. Okay, so specifically, the issue was either this pole here or the pole along from this one. It was one of those that was causing the problem. Hold on. No. Yeah. For example, row E avoids the notorious columns of the West End. I didn't. Directly behind one of them. Might have been this one. Having to sort of jive your way around it and make sure that you could see our net because it was a perfect line between our goal, post, our seats. Which I found by the end quite funny. And I was in the end glad that the ball did not, in fact, go into the back of our net because that would have been stress. You like the way the Ducks play football? Why are we talking about Ilkley Morbar Tat? We'll pretend cross with Joe for the pigeons. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 1 second. 1 second. Let's find the video, shall we? Because if anyone has missed this, I've been working on a little pranky prank for quite some time. And I would have been working on a little pranky prank for significantly longer. But I had to use telling the thing as a little bit of bribery. Where are we? Okay, there we go. Right, so present, share screen. Please note, it will be sharing a screen of me, but that's fine. There we go. Quite long-running secret fun thing. And then closed out the vlog. Enjoy. So you know your thumbnails? Yeah. You know how you've been getting me to do all your thumbnails?
Yeah.
Have you noticed anything?
No.
In any of them?
No.
Every single one of your thumbnails has at least one pigeon in it.
Oh,
I've
God.
hidden them in that peacock pattern. Even in the one with the grey background, there's one in there.
There's a pigeon.
There's a pigeon.
I love pigeons.
And yeah, there's pigeons everywhere. Have a look through them later on. Never-ending pigeons.
Yeah, I feel like so funny.
I feel like I've just won.
Slap him.
No! And we're done. Pigeons. Pigeons are everywhere. And you know the best bit? Now I've just been given the sort of motivation to try and hide them a little bit better. So, yeah. Also, yeah, look. I keep being told I can't make short jokes. Come on. This is with trainers on that add like an inch and a bit to how tall Evie is. Evie is not a tall person. You don't understand the pigeon joke. Right, so basically, we were doing a raid of someone's YouTube channel at one point. And basically going into a raid, I was like, oh, I don't know what everyone should say, because when people are raiding places, people tend to say things. Pigeon, I guess, and then everyone just sort of took up the yes, we are pigeons, and it rolled on. So I decided I would start hiding pigeons because I wanted to do something pranky. It was great, but stressful. It was very, very, very stressful. Because I think we should have won more comfortably than that. Yeah, basically this. The short story is Evie loves pigeons, and also, yeah, it doesn't help Baby Zebra was filming, and she's not a tall person, which definitely helped. We're all pigeons. Cuckoo. Yeah, that's all you really need to say, I guess. And yeah, that was approximately the tale of all that. I love them, plus you can hear my husband in the background saying that. Yeah, I know, and that's why it's funny. Because a distinct disdain of pigeons is always something to be used. Because not a fan of pigeons? Well, welcome to pigeons. They are going to be your entire life for a significant while. Stressful, but you won't forget that memory anytime soon. Yeah, I mean, off the top of my head, we've not lost when I've been at Elland Road since we were in the Premier League. Off the top of my head, which is great. I'm very happy with that. I can't remember which match. No, I can. It will have been the Man United 4-2 in the pouring rain. A cheeky little bit of Novichok. Can't wait. Pigeons will shit on you in the end. Yeah, that's true. They do that. However, let's hope that they don't this time. I should probably do a little bit of Bristol City talk. But at the same time, I'm not streaming on a sportsy Twitch stream on the other side. So I don't know if that would be particularly welcome. Oh, no, wait, there we go. The sport's on my Twitch and I'm not a fan of it. Well, you're the one that said the words, aren't you? All right, let's have a quick look. Should we check out whoscored.com and see how things are? But that is a genuine question. Are you going to be doing your later stream, or are you planning on not doing that? Because it's fine either way. I just... Little buddy, what are you doing? One moment. There's a bulky boy. Yes. No. No. Now, being the grumpy little boy that he is, I am now confiscating him from the bedroom because he's got this sort of annoying oh, that was a big yawn. That was a big yawn. Oh, yes. He's got this increasingly annoying air jail. Absolutely. He's got this increasingly annoying tendency to start digging his way into the duvet. So he'll like burrow his way in, so he's like inside the duvet cover, and it's like, my guy, you don't need to do this. Hello. Yes. Hi. I'm on a stream. You're very good. But you're so vicious. You're so vicious. You're a vicious little guy. Oh, do you not want to be so vicious anymore? Nice chest puppy. This is weird. Look, my chest puppies are magnificent. They always have been. Oh, I've dropped my chest puppies. And we're back to streaming time. He should have his own page on only pause. What? You know what isn't quite only pause, but is arguably better? Only Joe's. Well, welcome to Only Joe's. This is where Joe has a hangout. They've had a little haircut on the sides. I had a haircut like a week and a bit ago. Was it a week and a bit ago? No, it was like a week ago. You know? Get it off your stream. No, Only Joe's is remaining. Only Joe's is what we do now. Isn't he or she a sausage dog? 3/4 sausage, 1/4 chihuahua, which is why he's a dick. But he's a cute dick, so it's permissible, you know? Oh, no, you do have power. Okay. Oh, God, there's Premier League football on tonight, isn't there? Leicester versus Forest. A chipolata. That's what we'll go with, yeah. Arlo is not a sausage. He's a chipolata. That always sounds best in, like, a voice. You know she does that because of your confidence issues, right? Just letting you know. No, I'm not making comments on them. That's weird. It is. It's really annoying that I've never thought of that. Genuinely irritating that I've never thought of that, but that's okay. Only Joe's has gone missing. It has, yeah. It's gone missing because background assistant is able to remove things and move things, and it's a pain because it means I don't get to pull malarkey. I do, however, have many song uploaded, which is good. I found out the other day, right, because on YouTube you can play anything that's in the YouTube audio library, which is great. You are able to find in the YouTube audio library stuff like I forgot what it is. It's like a JFK speech or something like that. And it's like, should we just have a listen to a JFK speech and like critique it and stuff? That'd be great. Like, what if the stream went full weird and was like, let's see what weird shit is on YouTube Music, which wasn't played by me. So I'm going to try and find more bits. 1812 Overture by Tchaikovsky doesn't quite fit. It's a little bit too big. How about the William Tell Overture? Yeah, let's chuck in a little bit of William Tell. What else? Have we got any requests on songs that are in the YouTube Music library? Any classical music? There are many classical music. Mainly because that's the shit that is more often available. I can do the Funeral March by Chopin, the Can by Offenbach, Blue Danube by Strauss. We need specifics. We can't just be saying classical music. There's a lot of it. I don't. Canon D rock. It depends on. I'm sure there's a version of Canon that's in the YouTube audio library, but right, let's upload these and then see which actually work. I don't. Let's have a look. There's a Christmas version of Canon, if that helps. It's not great. We also have Row 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 Your Boat. There are many, many options. Don't copyright my stream. It's on Twitch. It's fine. Twitch is the absolute chaos madness of YouTube. You can do whatever on Twitch because they're really, really bad at blocking people for copyright reasons. Not copyright free. I'm mainly looking at copyright free things. Claire de Lune. Oh, what a shout! You cannot find Claire de Lune. Nope, there are no versions of Claire de Lune. There ain't no strings. Or Chopin's Nocturnes. Ooh. Let's have a cheeky look. No, I ain't got no Nocturnes either. Kill for a proper curry verse. Everyone says Thai food's great, but after a year, here's King pouring. I mean, you did go to Thailand, so Thai food is sort of part of the deal. Right, in fact, what we're going to do is I'm going to share this tab instead. Hold on. Hold. Patience. Right, cool. Are we ready for a cheeky bit? I don't know how audible this is, but...
You, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear...
I, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly
Banger.
swear
that you will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
that I will faithfully execute the office
You
of
will.
President of the United States.
You will.
And
Yes, you will,
to the best
JFK.
of your ability,
For a bit.
And will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
He did do that.
protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
I don't know if this is even audible.
God.
So help me God.
Well in, JFK. Good work. I love that it says the artist is John F. Kennedy. Like, kinda. I still don't know if this is actually audible. Is it, guys? I'm completely reliant on you lot telling me if that was audible. I'll need like a yes no because I've not got the foggiest on if that was coming through. Le Cygne by Camille Saint-Saëns is my favourite bit of classical music. Might be a bit serene though. Yeah, maybe. Let's get a fresh fish and Murmurs Rising, obviously. What? Oh, right, okay. Yes, we can hear it. Okay, cool. Do we want to listen to any more JFK? Is that the plan?
Vice President Johnson, Mr. Speaker,
Cheeky bit of Lyndon B. Johnson.
Mr. Chief Justice, President Eisenhower,
Damn.
Vice President Nixon, President Truman, Reverend clergy, fellow citizens. We observe today, rightly alarmed by the steady spread of the deadly atom, yet both racing to alter that uncertain balance of terror that stays the hand of mankind's final war. So let us
We're
begin
feeling a
anew,
bit Cold War.
remembering on both sides that civility is not a sign of weakness,
No, it's not.
and sincerity is always subject to proof.
Yes, King.
Let us never negotiate out of fear,
Never.
but let us never fear to negotiate.
Oh, bars. Yeah, that one isn't happening.
Let both sides explore what problems unite us,
Although I
instead
guess
of
they both got
belaboring
shot in the
those
head just to a
problems
different
which
extent.
divide us. Let both sides, for the first time, formulate serious and precise proposals for the
Serious and
inspection
precise.
and control of arms,
Wait.
and bring the absolute power to destroy other nations under the absolute control of all nations.
Damn right, yes, King. I love that got the most half-assed clap. Anyway, yeah, there's so much weird stuff in YouTube's audio library. In fact, someone give me a number from 1 to 30, and we'll play that one. We'll see how that goes. No, we're done with the politicians. This is just because this was in the YouTube audio library. It's down under the genre of classical and the mood of inspirational, by the way. 30. Okay, so this is Unfoldment, Revealment, Evolution, Exposition, Integration by Chris Zabriskie. Or something. I'm less about this. This is tickling my brain wrong. Oh, you're doing something there, aren't you, Chris? It's a little bit Blade Runner. Just a little bit Blade Runner. Is Martin Luther King on that? I don't know. I think I'm relatively out of speeches. We're running out of speeches. Oh, hello, the Kankan. Time for the Undertaker. How about the pink swat? What? Sorry? We need some 1812 overture to get the blood going. I mean, we do got some 1812 overture. It's quite long. That's my only concern. Yeah, there we go. 16 minutes. I'll skip forward a bit. We'll get to the cannons. Banger. Yeah, there's that old dance song that had Martin's favourite split. What? Which one's that? Yeah, that one's definitely copywritten, so I'm not going to quite go there. It feels like a very weird place to go with it. I'm just going to let this run in the background, I think. It's going to be great. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a chill. For the next 10-ish minutes. And then I need to go and check on my bolognese. This has been a weird stream. This has been a everything stream. We've done a little bit of cooking. Done a little bit of streaming. Done a little bit of JFK. We're into the classical music. How are we doing over there in Twitch chat? Hope we're all well. Good times if we are. Don't forget the bolognese. I won't. It's on a very, very low simmer right now. The reason I'm finishing the stream at like 5-ish is so I can make sure that everything is ready for the time that Mrs. Joe gets back. Press 1 for bolognese, 2 for sausage dog, 3 for pigeon pawn, 4 to repeat these options. Excuse me, you missed the JFK. Oh, we've had a 2 for sausage dog. There are more options. Options also include Leeds United talk, obviously. A little bit of classical music. Pescari. Maybe a bit of garlic bread. But that's less certain. Because I don't know if I can be bothered making garlic bread. Press 5 for Evie to slap Joe for the pigeons in her thumbnails. No. No. Let's not do that. I've thought of a new meme template. It's a fun meme template as well. It might take me a minute. Cool. That is going to be a banger of a meme. I wonder if Evie's still here to see it. Because if not, this is going to be the next thumbnail. Oh shit, she is still here. Okay. Never mind. What do you mean, poor Evie? To be clear, right? You've all been clicking on them. So clearly, they're not bad thumbnails. And then... who are we playing against next? Bristol City. How many points are we on after game of 20? I think 45. I think 45 is a reasonable number. 45 is a decent figure for us to be on. Oh, what font do I use for Evie's thumbnails? That one. Is it that one? Is it? Sinzel. I was also really, really mad that Evie thought of a pun that I hadn't thought of when she did the most recent video. Genuinely annoyed me. Alright, where's Sinzel gone? Public apology from me to Evie, as I wasn't allowed to tell you from the beginning. Yeah, that did happen. But that's even funnier, I think. Alright, there we go. And then we will do outlined in black. Cool. And then elements. Hey Evie, I finished your thumbnail for if we win. It's a really good one this time, promise. I can show you in a moment once I've finished adding a little bit of further detail. And you already know what the further detail is. Oh, come on, behave. Perfection. Ollie Kayla just subscribed. Welcome in. Oh, hello. I feel like someone has just been gifted many sub. Holy! Evie, you're a very kind person. You have gifted subs to Baby Zebra's channel. Wow. Wow. Very nice. Is this stuff I'd imagine Jesse Marsh listening to? How dare you? Oh, you already should have been. This has been happening since the beginning. This is never going away. And then we'll download that. We'll go 1080p, shall we? Which one were you on with? It was what a win, but what as in Watford, and I was like, I can't believe I didn't think of that. That made me emotionally ouch. Right, where are we? There we go. That'll be loading in a moment. I cannot fight that in terms of the top gifters list right now, but I will do my best soon. But yeah, this is what Evie's next thumbnail is going to look like. Can anyone spot him? I hope not. A little bit of me hopes that he's just invisible this time. Danny's seen it. Absolute banger. Yeah, let me know what you think on this as the next thumbnail. I quite like it. I think it's fun. I think it's a good start. Absolutely unacceptable. No. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. But that's going to be the next thumbnail, I think. Found it. I'm glad. Genuinely very glad you've been able to spot it. Because the more people that spot it, the better. Sorry, I've just seen a message that Evie pinged me. She hasn't pinged me the fact that she found that pigeon, which is good. Yeah, it's quite difficult, especially down there. I have no idea what this is. Oh, that's good. The day before one of our biggest events in a long time. A fun little book. Excellent. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream in a couple of minutes, but first we're going to head over to Questions Corner, where I'm going to take 3 questions from the chat. Any questions of any format, just let me know. And I'll answer all of them. Why not? And in the background we'll have Mozart's Symphony Number 38 in D major. Don't know which one this is. kind of a banger. But like a low-key, old-style banger. Anyway, let's go to something more recognisable. Part of me's tempted to use that. No, you should use that. I am making it unironically. Unironically, you should use that. I think that would be a very, very good, like, click-winning thumbnail. I honestly think it'd work. Transformers 1's a good film to watch its cartoon version. Maybe. I've got a list of films that I've not quite gotten around to yet, though. Which is kind of a shame. What were the brown bits in brown speckled white doves? They were the poops that landed on them from the pigeons that were flying overhead. Because pigeons are always more impressive than white doves. Because we are Team Pigeon in these parts. And always remember that. The pigeons shall go undefeated. Forever. And ever. Can I say what about hosting Baby Z's Twitch you are and long may it continue, live his ear early? You can say that, thank you. But that's not a question. I don't think. Is it a question? Does it count as a question? I don't know. I'm uncertain. What would you have? What would you rather have? Itchy balls or bumhole? How itchy are we talking? That's the important question. Mildly itchy, I'm going balls. Big itchy, I'm going bumhole. That's not a question I was expecting. I'll be completely honest with you. And one more. Wow, lowering the tone, guys. Excuse me. The tone has never been high. But one more question, and then I'll call the stream there. But sometimes the tone just needs to be lowered, you know? Sometimes it belongs on the floor. Do we think that Bamford leaves in January per reports? No. When am I going to start playing Stardew? I don't think I am. To be honest with you. My wife plays Stardew. The bits that I've played, I just don't enjoy it that much. I'm sorry. How many points do you see is on before the Christmas period? I don't know how many matches there are. I'll say by that point, we are 3 to 5 points clear at the top. There we go. Anyway, I'll call the stream there. For the folks on Baby Zebra's channel, I do not yet know how will Evie get her revenge. I genuinely have no idea. For those on Baby Zebra's channel, I'm not entirely sure if there's a stream coming, but if there is, stick around, I guess. On my channel, might have something done tomorrow. I have a horrific work day tomorrow where I'm covering a single football match across 4 different locales, I guess. So that's going to be an adventure. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, become a channel member, all that fun stuff. It's 99p a month, it's great. And I'm going to see if I can release the full recording of the football match. That'd be nice. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you later. Toodaloo, amigos.